is where I delivered my first speech from. With my voice shaking, I used my notes, standing behind the lectern to give my speech. That was nearly 2 years ago now. And the speech was about, Peter was evaluating me. It was about my mom. I had just become a new mom and seeing the world a little bit differently and our relationship a little bit differently now that I had become a mom. I still think about that speech and I cringe about all the things that I wish I could have changed. The awkward transitions, the using of the notes, the standing behind the lectern. But that's where I started. That's where I began my Toastmasters journey. I'm not going to stand behind there today. So now I have the opportunity to reintroduce myself to you guys. And I could focus on, sorry, you guys, I said it. I can focus on the roles that are very important to me as a mother, as a wife, as an employee. But really, I can sum up what I'm doing within those three roles in one sentence, which is, I'm tired, real tired. We're in survival mode, and that's okay. So today I really want to focus on the unexpected ways that Toastmasters has really helped develop me in my professional and personal life. Coming into Toastmasters, walking in that door, sitting in the first few meetings, there were a few unexpected things that I witnessed. First being, I couldn't believe that you could get a group of people before they had coffee with smiles on their faces, ready to go at 7 a.m. on the dot. On the dot. I couldn't believe it. Secondly, the caliber and variety of topics and subjects that we've heard in here was really refreshing to hear for me personally. Where else in life do you hear about somebody's love story, or do you hear about their everyday struggles, or the lessons that they've learned throughout their life? I've laughed in here, I've cried in here, I've had speeches stay with me for days afterward. And I honestly did not expect to get that from a group of strangers on a Friday morning. The thoughtfulness and preparation and practice that goes into these speeches, that's something that's never kind of been in my mind before. And we see that every day, not only witnessing that great speech by Jeremy, but also when I'm preparing my own speeches, how I'm crafting that speech. And that's really given me appreciation for the art of speechcraft and presentation skills. Previously, if I was at a work conference listening to a speaker or a keynote, I'm thinking about the topic. Is it relevant to me? Do I care? What am I taking away from this? Now that I've been in Toastmasters for a while, I find myself really analyzing and taking away more than just, this was a topic, did I learn something? I'm learning from even the bad speakers. So if I'm at a work conference, gathering my tchotchkes, going to the keynote, listening in, I'm doing an internal evaluation on that speaker. Are they reading from their notes? Are they looking at the presentation while they're actually talking to us? That was a really great transition. I'm always learning about how to better myself within my speechcraft. And without Toastmasters, I really don't think that I would have taken that appreciation and been able to do that. And lastly, one thing that I expected coming in, I would become a better speaker. If I didn't think that I would become a little bit better at public speaking, that I wouldn't have walked in the door in the first place. But something unexpected from becoming a Toastmaster is in my everyday work life. It's given me the confidence and ability to be confident in what I'm doing and speaking, running meetings, and being a leader for my team. And while a lot of the Toastmasters that have been here for a while, as soon as I walked in that door, they knew that that's something I would gain. When I first walked in, you really don't know that's what you're gonna get. And I appreciate that I was able to come on this journey and be able to do these things. So to all of you that have come in, you sacrificed your time, you sacrificed your money, you sacrificed your Friday mornings. Thank you to all of you for making not only me better, but each other better.